Yeah, say this with a straight face. Good morning. Welcome to John Sports Center. I didn't watch the boxing match last night. However, there was a live stream on YouTube and saw the guy's face. He was giving a play-by-play. He was a boxer, and all the comments off to the right, and everyone's excited about it. And so, what happened was gonna happen. You take Floyd Mayweather, who's an experienced boxer, 49 and 0, extremely experienced, brilliant at what he does, and then you take Conor McGregor, a brawler from MMA, and then put him in a boxing ring according to boxing rules with no real boxing experience. Wow, I wonder who's gonna win. McGregor did all right though. TKO, I believe it was in the 10th round. I have to hand it to him, being in the ring with Floyd Mayweather. I would have lasted the first punch. But that's all right. Apples and oranges. It was a spectacle. That wasn't a fight or an even match. It was a boxing match with boxing rules. And so what happened should have happened. The more experienced and better boxer won. Um, I'm starting to see, I'm bored in the mornings when I wake up and reading the comments and this and that, and I see that people are taking it well. There's no like big war between the U.S. and Ireland, and things haven't boiled over in other areas. But kudos to Floyd Mayweather. He did what he does best. He's a boxer. Kudos to Conor McGregor, an MMA fighter, not a boxer. And I didn't see it, but I could hear it. The guy was just not coming in with a boxing stance and putting everything into the first rounds and gassed. It is what it is. Then there's this other group of people that are saying, oh, okay, let's put Floyd Mayweather in the octagon with Conor McGregor. Well, why? Is it to see an even match? Because that's what we should be looking for. Or is it just to get retribution and revenge, and get our pride back? Come on. Floyd Mayweather would not win in an MMA fight because he doesn't have the kicking skills and the grappling skills and the other stuff that goes in with that. It is what it is. Apples and oranges. Why did they do this? Money. Gosh, both fighters walked away with a huge amount of money in their pockets. And ultimately that's what it was about. It was about just entertainment and money, and not about boxing or not about fighting. It was about money. And that's the way the world works. And so this has been John's episode, Sports Center. I am completely punchy. I can look back at the years of doing this. This is my 21st, and it's like, if I'm tired, goofy, doing episodes of John Sports Center, I know it's just August. Next weekend is Labor Day weekend, and it's a nice milestone because the day after Labor Day, we don't open Nature Center. It's only open on weekends, and so that cuts down a little bit on the day-to-day efforts that go into this, and then we can start getting in the fall cleanup and painting and actual building and construction and stuff like that, which I'm looking forward to. I enjoy 100%, 150 million%. Working with the public and meeting a lot of nice people from literally all over the world. I also enjoy, though, the quiet and painting. Have to repaint the inside of the privies, polite word for outhouse. I'm going to turn a big cedar tree that fell down across on the neighbor's property. They gave me permission to turn it into boards so I can stockpile those for whatever, trim, special projects, cedar stuff. Looking forward to it. Man, fall's in the air. I'm going to put together a set of arrows and actually practice, target shooting. I get into this habit, of building bows and flight shooting a lot, and doing some shooting with the bows, but not serious target shooting. Try to zero in on my skills. which, you know, you have to maintain. That's okay. Not that I'm calling one a wolf and one a mountain lion, but I happened to think this morning, you know, this whole thing about taking an MMA fighter and putting him in a boxing ring, you know, or the other way around, or a jiu-jitsu fighter and forcing him to fight at some form of karate, according to one or the other's rules. It's kind of similar in my mind. This is metaphor time. To taking a 175-pound wolf and matching him with a 175-pound mountain lion that's declawed. I think that's a pretty darn good analogy. It would be mean as heck. I would never do it. Do not take a wolf and stick him in a cage with a mountain lion that's declawed. Do not do it. Fight the urge. But I think it has some bearing on this whole situation. The other portion of this is, I think people just, you know, are polarized in some respect, and so we're fighting through these people, whether or not it's McGregor or Mayweather. You know, that's us. That's our camp. That's our tribe. It's like, whatever. I have to say that. Whatever. I've kept you long enough. Thank you for watching, if indeed you did watch this. I don't know if I'm going to even have any like tags on it to draw people in. I might even title it "Do Not Watch." Then I'm not going to be responsible for wasting 8 minutes of your time. Have a good one.